Howdy, hi. It is Do Your Job Sports MLB Rundown picks and predictions for Saturday, May 10th, 2025. We're looking at the best bets of the day. Let's get into the video. All right, previous day's results. We go 4-4 on the day, but we do make a little bit of money because we hit a plus 130 money line and a plus 105 on the money line. Our losers, okay. Our winners, okay. Just a ho-hum day. So I'm going to recap these real quick, then we'll get on to the picks for tomorrow. Oh yeah, forgot to mention that brings our season-long record to 160 wins, 169 losses. So first game, it was the Pirates plus 130 on the money line. I completely forgot to mention yesterday that the Pirates fired their manager. So this was their first game without their previous manager, and they win. Do they really deserve to win? No, the Pirates never deserve to win because they're horrible. But I'm very glad I backed them here. Braves were in a tough travel spot coming off of an extra innings game. They only scored 2 runs. They did out-hit the Pirates, and the Pirates bullpen tried to lose this game late, giving up 2 in the top of the 9th, but they didn't give up 3. So the Pirates win the game. We hit our plus 130 on the money line. Next one, we had the under of 9.5 runs. That was in the Brew Crew and the Rays game. I'm going to rant a little bit about this one. Brewers out-hit the Rays 8-7, but the Brewers also had 3 fielding errors directly resulting in 2 of Tampa Bay's runs. So if they could have actually fielded the ball properly and not have screwed up so many times, they probably would have won this game and we would have hit our minus 110 on the money line. But we don't, as they lose 3-4. However, we do still cash the under of 9.5 runs. Both of these teams do struggle to actually get runs across the board. I'm surprised the over was that high. Then you had the freest money in the history of the world. It was Guardians plus 105 on the money line. I'm telling you, you have to back the Guardians when they're plus money at home. It does not matter who they play. They just simply win. Big guys today, you had Gavin Williams go 5 innings, get 4 hits, 0 earned, and he struck out 8. Every once in a while, Gavin Williams will just pitch one of these absolute gems, and you're like, wow, this guy could be pretty good. 6'6", 250, gets up to like 97, 98 on the fastball, and then the next outing, he'll get shelled. So you're probably going to want to fade Gavin Williams in his next outing, because I can already guarantee you that's not going to be good. You had Kyle Manzardo with a solo shot, Jose Ramirez with a solo shot, and then Angel Martinez with 2 ribbies in this game. Everybody on this Guardians team is just putting in work. So they win 6-0. We hit the Guardians plus 105. We then had the over 7.5 runs in the Mets and the Cubs. The Mets almost covered this number themselves. They scored 7 runs on 13 hits. This Mets team is pretty good. Let me go through the numbers and see how it was done. Lindor with the home run, Juan Soto with the home run, Beatty with the home run, and Jeff McNeil with the home run. You do not find yourself saying that very often. Jeff McNeil, dinger. Cubs, who did it? Kyle Tucker, home run. And Michael Busch, home run. Final score 7-2. We hit the over. Our losers, we had the Braves and the Pirates over 8.5. Probably shouldn't have been taking a Pirates and Braves over, just considering how bad the Pirates are and how much they struggle to hit. Both teams struggle to hit, to be honest with you, especially the Braves on the road. So that was a bad pick on my part. Yes, both pitchers were horrible starting, but they didn't go that bad. We then took the Brewers minus 110. Like I said in the winners section, Brewers committed too many errors to actually win the baseball game. They out-hit the Tampa Bay Rays, left too many guys on, too many errors to win. With the over 7.5 runs in the Phillies and the Guardians game, if you would have told me pre-first pitch that the Guardians would have scored 6, I would have almost guaranteed you the over 7.5 runs hit. But it doesn't because Philadelphia doesn't score a damn run. 6 hits, 0 runs. That's okay though, because we hit the Guardians plus money. Then we had the long shot of the day, the Cubbies plus 135 on the money line. This does not get across as they get curb stomped by the Mets, 7-2. Okay, that is the recap on how we went 4-4. Let's get on to the picks for tomorrow. Game number 1 is the Athletics and the Yankees. Yankees 21-16 on the season, Athletics 20-18. Now, those numbers are going to be one game difference up or down because the Yankees and the Athletics are currently playing. It is 2-0 favoring the Yankees in the top of the fourth. I will be taking the Athletics plus 135 on the money line and the over of 9.5 runs in this game. Now, this is a relatively early start, 4:05 Eastern first pitch. That is 1:05 out there on the West Coast where the Liberals live. Yankees tossing out Carlos Rodon, 4-3 on the season with a 2.96 ERA. Going up against JP Sears, 4-2 with a 2.93 ERA. So you got two pitchers who are very similar. Rodon has had some great starts, though, recently. He was really struggling towards the early half of the season. He has given up 2 runs total in his last 4 starts. Now, 3 of the teams he played really haven't been that great of offenses, but his most recent start was at home against San Diego. He went 6 2/3, giving up only 3 hits, striking out 5. His other starts, he was at Baltimore, gave up 2 runs in 6 innings. At Cleveland, gave up 0 runs in 7 innings. At Tampa Bay, gave up 0 in 6. Now, on the other side of things, JP Sears, 4-2, rocking that 2.93 ERA. 40 innings pitched on the season. One of the best strikeout to walk ratios in the league. 32 strikeouts, only 6 walks. Only 4 home runs, allowed as well. His most recent starts, he's given up 2 runs, 1 run, 2 run, 0 runs, and then 3 runs. So for the most part, he's going to give up 1 or 2, but he's very good at limiting the home run ball, and he does not walk. That is a massive thing you're not going to want to do against the Yankees. If you give the Yankees free base runners, eventually somebody on this team is going to go yard, and that's going to hurt you. So if you can limit the base runners, I think you can limit the Yankees offense. Therefore, give me the Athletics plus 135. And I refuse to take unders in Yankees games just based on how good their offense can be. So I will take the over of 9.5 runs. Next game, we're going to take the Reds plus 125 on the money line and the over of 7.5 runs. Reds are coming off of a loss to Houston where they lost. Hold on, I think it was 3-0? Is this? Yep, final score was 3-0. So they got blanked, absolutely checkered in the first game. This time, they're rolling out Brady Singer, who is 4-2 on the season with a 3.66 ERA, going up against Lance McCullers, who just made his first start about a week ago against the White Sox. He didn't go great in that game, didn't get recorded with a win. He only went 3 2/3 innings, giving up 3 hits and 3 walks. He did mention how he would have liked to go longer into the game, but seeing as though he's coming off of injuries, they are going to limit his starting time. So probably look for him to pitch 4 at a maximum, maybe 5 innings here. The Red Sox have been, not the Red Sox. The Reds have been struggling recently as they are 3-7 in their last 10, 10-10 on the road straight up. They do have the slight advantage here in terms of offensive production, despite getting blanked in the previous game. They average 4.7 runs per game compared to Houston, who averages just 4. Both these teams pretty similar in batting averaging, hitting 242 and 241. Reds are one of the most aggressive teams on the base paths, though. 5th overall in baseball in stolen bases with 43. Houston, about the exact opposite as you can get. They are ranked 25th in stolen bags at 21. So I think we'll get a pitching advantage here with Singer because he can actually go deep into this game. It is going to be Lance McCullers and then a whole lot of the Houston Astros bullpen. So I think plus 125 is good value, and I'll also take the over of 7.5 runs. Next game we're looking at, it is the Red Sox and the Royals. I will be taking the Red Sox minus 120 on the money line and the under of 7.5 runs. Red Sox coming off of a 12-inning game against the Royals where they lost 1-2 thanks to a Freddie Fermin single scoring Michael Massey in the bottom of the 12th. If you're only scoring 1 run in 12 innings, there's probably some problems, but I'm going to back them on a bounce-back game. So the Red Sox have Garrett Crochet on the mound, 3-2 with a 2.02 ERA. Royals are strutting out Cole Reagans, 2-1 with a 3.79 ERA. Crochet on the season, 49 innings pitched, 56 strikeouts, 20 walks. That is a large number. Only given up 11 total runs though, and 3 home runs. His most recent game log, he's given up 1 run, 2 runs, 4 runs, 0 runs, 1 run, 1 run. He actually pitches better on the road. His most recent road starts, 2 runs, 1 run, 0 runs, 2 runs, 0 runs. So he's doing good on the road. His opponent, Cole Reagans, so far this season, 35 innings pitched, fantastic strikeout stuff, 57 Ks compared to 11 walks. His most recent starts, he has given up 0, 4, 5, and then a whole bunch of 1s. So you pretty much know what you're getting from both of these pitchers. They're going to be solid. Maybe give up 1 or 2, but that's really about the most. I like the Red Sox in a bounce back spot. If we're looking up and down the entire lineup, it's the Red Sox all day. The only bats you have to dodge legitimately in this Royals lineup, you got to dodge Witt, you got to dodge Salvi, and Maikel Garcia. Maybe Mark Canha, but he's not even an every single day guy. The only dude you got to really dodge is Bobby Witt. Dodge him, and you're okay. Give me the Red Sox minus 120, and give me the under 7.5 runs. Final game here. We're going to keep this one nice, short, and sweet. No money line. I am just taking the over of 11 runs. Padres 24-13 on the season. Rockies 6-32. That number is egregious. Padres have Stephen Kolek on the mound, 1-0 with a 0.00 ERA, going up against Bradley Blaylock, who is 0-1 with an 8.03 ERA. The previous day's score from this game, not even done yet. It is 12-2. The Padres, 12 runs on 14 hits. They are going to obliterate this team. Blaylock is not very good. The Padres pitcher, Kolek, I think this dude, I'm trying to look at this dude's career. This is only his second season. It would appear as though season debut he started, so this is only his second ever start. In his previous start, he went 5 innings pitched, 4 hits allowed at Pittsburgh. That's not really much of a sample size, just based on how ass Pittsburgh is. I'm assuming the Padres can probably get 8 or 9 runs again on Blaylock, who is really bad. Hopefully the Rockies can put up 4 or 5, get this game semi-competitive, and we see a lot of runs. So that is the main angle we are going with this one. Okay, that is it for me in this video. I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.